Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, welcome here. You're very welcome. It's just Shani, and you need to just subscribe now. It's completely free. It's completely free, and it's good content. So do yourself a favor. Like, there's not many free things in the world anymore. Like, air is free. No, it's not. Free air and tires is not. It's not. I don't even think that exists anymore. But anyway, hit that subscribe button. So today we're going to continue with the sex talk. And we're going to talk about my 4th of July weekend this year. What was that? 2 months ago. Just in case you didn't know, it's my birthday month, boo boo. Birthday's in a few days, so I'm so hyped. So I'm trying to make videos leading up to my birthday trip because I'm going to Puerto Rico, and it's gonna be sexy. So you're gonna want to tune into that. 4th of July weekend, I was booked and busy, and I had a lot of sex that weekend. So Friday I had sex with, that's what I'm going to tell you about who I had sex with on Friday. Then I had sex on Saturday with the boo thing, who was like the best. Like, anytime she say, hey, you will, I'm like, yes I am, I'll be there in a second. Like, literally anytime she wants it, she gets it. And then on Sunday I had sex with the bisexual girl. I think you heard that was well, I made a video about that, the bisexual girl. I told you all about that. I don't sleep with bisexual girls, but she had booty, and so anyway, that Friday is so crazy because I spent the whole day with my sissy poo. Hey, shout out to my sister who followed me, and y'all need to completely subscribe. Shout out to my sister for subscribing. Shout out to Amber. I saw you, girl. I appreciate you. Yes. So yeah, Friday. Let's talk about Friday. Friday, I spent the whole day with my sister. The whole day we spent together. I think we were trying to get a piercing or whatever, however it went. And we were just like, well, we need to do something tonight. Like, it's Friday night, it's Saturday, Sunday, work. So we were like, let's do something. And she was like, well, let's go to Fat Tuesdays. And I was just like, I'm always down to go to Fat Tuesdays because I love alcoholic frozen drinks. Like, that's the bee's knees. So we go there, and because we had went the weekend before, so we go this weekend. And the weekend before, she was like, oh, my boo might pop up. And I was like, okay, cool. So that weekend we went, 4th of July weekend, we go that Friday. And this girl who I met on POF, or saw me on POF and started messaging me on Instagram, had been hitting me up, and I was just like, okay, bet, like, I need new friends or whatever. Cool, because she had a girlfriend. I was just like, okay, I need new friends or whatever. How I am now, I'm all about, like, I'm all about open honesty on my end. If you ain't being open and honest with the person you're with, that's your problem. But don't let them pull up on me because I'm gonna have to hurt them. I'm too old to be fighting. I ain't trying to catch a case. You're just gonna go missing because I'm just too old for that. Like, no, stop. I'm gonna be like, yo, your girl was hollering at me, but if you cute, we can make this a little threesome. Like, it's not that serious. Like, you can get this good tongue too. Like, it's not that serious. Not. Life is too short. So anyway, she was like, she has a girlfriend. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. We can just be friends. She was like, she wanted to meet up. And I'm just like, well, I'm just not trying to disrespect your girl. Like, I know if it was me, like, I literally just went through my girl cheating on me, meeting up with somebody during this COVID fest. And I was just like, yo, I'm not trying to be that person. However, because I don't say but unless I'm talking about the booty. Okay, but it's a contradiction. I'm just like, however, because I already know if you see me in person and realize that I'm not a catfish, I don't know why people think I'm a catfish. Like, I just grew into my mother's face. Like, I just got her beauty. Just got it. Like, just got it. Like, I only wear makeup for my eyebrows because if I don't have eyebrows, I look Chinese. And lashes. Don't have lashes, I look Chinese or a little boy. Like, I know you've seen videos, like, you see my videos with me without makeup. I look exactly the same, except without eyebrows. And I might have blemishes, which, whatever. I'm not a catfish. So she wanted to meet me in person. I'm just like that. And when you meet me in person, I already know what it's going to be. You're going to want to sit on my face. Got it. Get it. Before we go to Fat Tuesdays, I'm texting her, I'm hitting her up on Instagram, and she's just like, well, I'm going out tonight. I was like, bet, I'm going out tonight. I'm going to Fat Tuesdays. And she's like, I'm going to Fat Tuesdays. I'm just like, bet, we can meet up there. So we get to Fat Tuesdays late, and it is packed on a Friday. Like, I'm used to going there on a Saturday, and it's packed, but Friday, it was so packed, so packed. I guess it was college night. So, the Q dolls are out there, and me and my sister were Zetas. So I was just like, ooh, the Qs love to say this, but she was like, they college babies. I was like, yeah, they too young. I can't be acting the fool. But once they cut on my song and they start strolling, I'm at the stroll too. She like, if you calm down. Like, anyway, we get there. There's this long line to get a drink, so we're in the line to get a drink, and my sister's like, well, is she here? Because we literally were just only there for pretty much to see her meet up. Like, we weren't trying to, what, my sister wasn't trying to stay there all night. If I'm going out and they were playing good music, I'm trying to stay there all night because I like to dance. Like, I don't get the opportunity to dance. Like, people don't like to dance anymore, and in college that's when people like to dance. So it's college night, so everybody's dancing. So how the hell everybody's dancing? But it's more than like just college babies. There's like everybody there. It's like everyone's at Fat Tuesday. So we get our drinks and we go into like the little dining area where they have the food, and then you get your food orders, and then they were like, oh, we got Jello shots, 3 for like something. It was 3 for 3 or something. It was something cheap. I was like, oh, we getting Jello shots. So we drink our drink, get the Jello shots, and then my sister's like, where's she at? And I'm just like, I don't know. She's not texting me back. And then she texted me back and was just like, where are you at? Oh, I'm on the floor. I'm outside dancing. I'm just like, okay, bet. So we go outside, and we're just standing outside in the grass. Then all of a sudden, we see 2 light-skinned girls dancing. They just getting it. And I was just like, oh snap. And I'm like, oh snap, that's her right there. She said she dancing. I'm just like, and what she had on, she looked good. I think she had on a red crop top, like bikini, you know, the ones that wrap around just your boobs, and like some pants, I think. You know, I cannot remember because by that time I had drunk a lot. I think I had 2 drinks by that time, or a drink and some shots. I can't remember. I'm getting my weekends messed up. Oh, my mom's calling me for food. Be right back. I'm going to eat. Okay, I'm back. That food was good. I had hot dogs, of course. So she's dancing, and then that song, one of the reggae songs come on. I was like, oh, we about to dance. We dancing. So we were dancing together. I was just like, acting a fool like I usually do when I dance. And I'm just like, sis, she fine, she bad. Like, what? I wasn't expecting to be this bad, because you know I don't date light skinned girls. Like, I'm not, like, don't get me wrong, I love my black women. However, I like dark skinned girls. They're just my type. I don't know what it is about them, but dark skinned girls it is. Anyway, so we're dancing or whatever. And before we started dancing, this girl walks up to her and was just like, can I dance with you? Like, pretty much like, oh, I thought you were pretty, you're bad, can I dance with you? So they started dancing, and I leaned up to my sister like, oh yeah, I definitely like this girl. She pulling baddies at the club, like, handle my light work. Like, you pull them out, bring them back, and seal the deal. Like, I'm just like, oh, that's a turn on to me. You pulling girls like me, that's definitely a turn on. So anyway, we dance or whatever. After we dance, I guess the girl she was with, this guy got her attention, and she started talking to this guy, and then a girl walked over and was like, I guess she was getting his number for her, or I don't know what was going on, but I was just like, this is like some bisexual stuff. I don't do bisexual, so I'm gonna just stay in my lane. And then all of a sudden they just disappeared. Like, she disappeared. They disappeared. By that time, my sister's like, where'd she go? I was like, I don't know where she goes. She's like, I saw her then walk off with some guy, and I was just like, oh, okay, bet. So I'm still like in my own zone, dancing, watching this Japanese guy kill it. He was killing it. We was all watching that. That's how you knew it was a college party. Because back when I was in college, get in the middle and start breaking it. Just, so my sister around that time, she like, I'm ready to go. She got a booty call, so she ready to go. And I'm just like, I don't want to be rude and just leave without saying anything. But she just disappeared. Like, I text her. She like, I was just like, all right, bet. So I leave, and we leave, and I go home. A few minutes later, she hits me up and is like, where you at? Where'd you go? And I was like, girl, I left. I'm in the bed. Like, basically, I took a shower. I'm in the bed. It's time to go to bed. Like, I left. And she was like, oh man, I'm mad you left because I wanted to give you a kiss. In the back of my head, I'm just like, you have a girlfriend. Like, I know you're drunk. You're probably drunk or whatever. Like, you're probably a little turned up. You know, I would go back home to my girlfriend, but I ain't saying nothing. I was just like, okay. And she was just like, I was just like, it's never too late, because I was still up. It's never too late. And she was just like, well, it kind of is because you're not here. And I was just like, you act like you can't see me. Where are you about to go now? She was like, oh, I was about to go home, but we can meet up and have car sex. I'm just like, I was just like, dang, I'm old. That's what first thought was. I'm old. Can I do that? Like, it's been a long time since I had sex in the car. Like, this is like my third time. Am I on my savage behavior? So I hit up my sister. I was like, sis, what do you think I should do? She said that we can have sex in the car. And my sister was like, is it gonna be worth it? And I text her back and I was just like, is it gonna be worth it to the girl? And she just like, I guess you're gonna have to find out. And I'm just like, bruh, I don't wanna have to get up. Cause after I'm in the house, I'm like, old lady, I'm in the house. You better come to me. Like, I was just like, I don't wanna get up and this be whack, and this be lame, cause I ain't never had sex with her before. So I was just like, this is bet not be lame. Even though I know she's gay, before the previous girlfriend, she was with a guy. So it was just like, this is really like, I don't know, because I don't want no lameness. I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just live life to the fullest, live life with no regrets. So I'm just like, so where you want to meet up at, basically? And she was just like, well, meet me up at the mall. And I was just like, bet. Go to the mall. It's so funny. I pull up at the mall. I park. Is this car over here? And I pull up beside this car, and he just takes the freak off. It's not her. He just takes off. He just looked at me like, I was just like, oh, sorry, dude. I thought you were someone else. Sorry. So I'm like, where you at? She like, I'm over here in the parking lot. So I ride around. I was like, oh, there she is. So as soon as I get there, I get in her car. And the first thing I see is a car seat. And I was just like, I'm about to get out. That was just like, you got kids? Cause I can't do no more people with kids. Like, I cannot do that, cause no, you're too busy for me. I'm very selfish right now with my time. So if I say I want it now, that means I want it now. I don't got time for you to go find a babysitter. I don't got nope. First thing I said, cause I'm so honest about it. Like, you got kids? As soon as I get in the car, she ready. Like, oh, she had on a crop top. It was like a little bra crop top. I remember, because I was like, she ain't got no bra on, but she got some titties, and they sitting up nice. They holding it up, holding that shirt up. It's so cute. That tube top. I'm like, oh yeah. So I get there, and she like, let's get, like, I thought we were gonna talk or whatever. No. She was ready. So she was just like, start kissing me and everything. And I was just like, wait. What I always ask, because I'm a lesbian, when's the last time you been tested? You got anything? What's going on? And we went through all of that. Everything was good. And we started. And I'm just like, I can't do this. Let's go to my car. Because I was like, I need more space. So we get in the back seat of my car. And we just go. And she started kissing me. And I'm sorry. I know she might be watching. So I'm going to go ahead and apologize for this, because I'm so honest. And now that I'm talking about it. And now, you know. Because the other day she saw my first time sex video. And she was just like, I was low-key jealous of those booty call text messages. And I was just like, well, you know what you can do about it. If you want to be up there on that booty call list up there at the front, like, hey, how you doing? I'll be right there. You gotta do better. You gotta treat me right. You gotta make me feel special. You gotta, like, this tongue is amazing. Like, you gotta give me A1 treatment to get this A1 tongue. Anyway,